Alright guys, I'm waiting to go out and smack some coyotes here. So I figure I'd do a better review of this Diamondback tactical 4 to 16 power scope. So you have a little bit of eye relief adjustment here. Obviously 4 to 16 power. They do a 6 to 24 as well. The difference between this and the regular Diamondback is a parallax adjustment here. That's what I really needed, just because my eyes seem to be getting worse and worse, and with just a regular 12 power like I had on here, if I was right around 200 yards or anything further than that, it was all starting to wash out on me. I could barely get the crosshairs on anything without losing them. I don't want to mess around with the turrets too much because I got it zeroed in perfectly, but they do have a nice audible click to them. Oops, I guess you can't really hear it on the camera, but either way, they come to a nice dead stop. And I do believe you can lock those in place if you'd like to. I haven't, because my top turret, when I go to the range and I am shooting out to 300, 400, 500 yards, I actually do adjust my MOA. I don't just try to use the crosshairs, not all the time. I mean, that's what this scope is designed for. I'll try to get you in there so you can see the crosshairs a little bit. Maybe let's see if I back it off here. Wow, you still can't see it. That's amazing. It is a super thin crosshair. But it has all your different adjustments on the crosshair for different distances. There is a specific way that you can sight these in and adjust your grain bullet, so that way you can kind of figure out what each notch is going to be. What I did is just zero mine in at 100, and then I just went out and shot every 50 yards past that, and just kind of seen where the bullet dropped or where it was raising, because from 100 to 150 it was actually about an inch high, and once I got out to 200 it zeroed out again, and then at 300 it was about 2.5 inches low. So it does come with a sunshade. I have put mine on. And I haven't bothered to take it off. I actually have my case cut out for it now. I'm just going to leave it on, mainly because if I am out in the snow or the rain trying to hunt it all, it is nice, you know, if I have my scope lowered just a little bit, the rain and the snow will kind of drizzle off that and not get directly on the lens of the scope. Because finding scope caps for these things are kind of a pain in the ass. I don't want to put one on the back because of the eye relief adjustment. The older and fatter I get, the more I need it. But I am eventually going to find one for the front. I bought one. I can't remember what model it was. It was on Amazon, though. It was like 30 bucks. It came with a sunshade. It's a really nice scope cap, and there's a gentleman on there that has this exact same scope. He left a comment saying to go one higher than what your bell is actually measured at, because the scope fits, or the scope cap just fit way too tight. He couldn't get it on his scope. So I did just that, and of course it was completely way too loose, so I gotta order another one. Once I do that, then I'll probably take this sunshade off there, then just, or I'm sorry, not a sunshade, one of those, oh shoot, the anti-glare fittings, however you want to call them. I'm having a brain fart right now. But I will take the sunshade off of there once I get that, and then save this for summertime when I'm out woodchuck hunting and whatnot. So yeah, overall it's a really nice scope, 30 millimeter tube, so just keep that in mind. So you will, depending on what you have right now, I mean, you might already have a 30 inch or 30 millimeter tube, but you might have to get new rings, which is what I had to do. Yeah, good looking scope. Seems pretty hardy. Everything on here is extremely stiff, which maybe after a period of time will loosen up. I have no clue. I hope it doesn't, because I actually like the way it is right now. Because there's nothing worse than when you're out trying to sight, you know, something like this in, and you think you just need to do, you know, 2 or 3 clicks vertically, and you actually spin that thing, you know, freaking 8 clicks, and then you're totally lost and have to figure out what the hell's going on. So yeah, let me try to get that to... And this does retail online at $3.99. I don't know how that all works, so I don't want to say how much I picked it up for, but I was able to get a little bit cheaper at my local gun store. So shop around a little bit. I actually got it quite a bit cheaper than I thought I was going to. But yeah, overall really good scope. I'm happy with it. The distance on it's nice. I mean, out to 300 yards if I have it at 16 power. I mean, I can... I was shooting a target that was 12 inches wide by 2 foot tall, and I could see every detail on it, every ring, every number. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. All right, guys, thanks. Like and subscribe. See ya.